Welcome back, everyone. It's Captain Dan's Quest. Daniel J. Wilson here on, let's see, June 21st, Saturday. We've got the TARC Blue Hills Skyline race coming up right now. It is 7:08 a.m. The race starts at 7:30 a.m. and I am 11 minutes away. So I will arrive at 7:19. The mandatory pre-race briefing is at 7:20, and they got no bathrooms at the start line, so no porta potties, nothing. So I kind of waited around at home because I literally just pulled out of the driveway as I turned the camera on, so I'm that close. But I got what I needed to do done at the house, so that's good. And now I'm driving down here and I'm gonna get this thing started. It's a 12-kilometer race, and it is, I think, 2,300 feet of elevation gain or something. So it's very steep, very rocky, very slow, and I did this last year and it totally kicked my butt. And I also didn't do a very good job with my diabetes last year, so hopefully I can do a little better with it this year. And I brought a whole hydration pack last year. I just went with a nutrition belt, and that was it. So we'll see how this goes. And it's just a thing I'm doing for fun, really inexpensive and really right down the street. I was training on this hill just yesterday or 2 days ago, so it is all very familiar terrain to me. I didn't train on this particular trail because I have no need to do this steep, rocky, hand-over-hand business. But I do run, this is the Blue Hills Reservation where I run all the time. It's the same hill that I've been running up and down training for the Vermont 100. So really excited about this, gonna get this going, and I will talk to you when I get there. Running over to the start, we're ready to park. This is a little hectic. It's like 22 past. Don't have my bib yet. Not the way I want to start this thing. It's all right. What's going to happen? We're getting started right now. It's 7:29. There's a bunch of people here. I think in better shape than I was last year, maybe. I got better gear. I got the right shoes this year. I didn't last year, so last year I just ran in regular road shoes. So anyway, we'll see. I think I might actually get credit for that.
Yeah. And he pulled me. He definitely pulled me through to the end. Year, but see the radio tower up there, the building over there to the left. It's where I've been running to for all those Great Blue Hill driveway workouts. Great Blue, over at the top. Alright, I broke free of the crowd. Now I get to by myself, I guess. See anybody up here. Hopefully I'm on the right trail. Just past a civilian who said that there were a lot of people just went by, so I guess I am. Forgot to pull the camera out for the road crossing and the 1-8 station. Sort of like a number 9 shape as you come down from the top. So you start if you're starting at the top of the 9. So it's got this leg at the bottom. It's an out and back. And then once we get back to that road and the 8 station, we then go on the other side of the from the first side of the loop that we did up there. So eventually up here I'll find some people coming back towards me. Weird that I haven't seen anybody in front of me in a while. I wonder if that means that I'm doing well. Who knows, dude? Hard to say. I don't feel like it. This is a wind-sucking race. Of course, there's 2 guys not far behind me here, putting the pressure on. Okay, almost went the wrong way. Oops. All right, pressing that hill. Whew. These things are punishing. Wow. Nice one, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Kicking its tail.
It's gonna be good.
All right.
Might have just dropped the shoulder, though. We'll see.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no. All right. Nice one, dude. Third place just went by. I think he was here last year, but he might have been first last year. I forget. First place female just went by me. I'm at almost exactly 3. It's gonna chirp in a second. Right up here at the top of this. I think this might be the last hill before the turn. I think she's like 10th. Kind of lost track. A bunch of them bunched up there, and I'm sucking wind going up this thing. You heard it chirp. 3 miles. Although it's more than 3 because I forgot to turn the damn watch on. Thanks, Edward. Good job. But bloody clear ass day up here. How nice this is. I feel like running right now. Good job. Good work. Everybody coming back the other way, so let's get back. So I better get my gear on here. Oh god. Okay, look at them all coming back. I'm not doing that well. Okay. What's up? Nice job. Thanks, man. You too. Nice job. Nice work, nice work. All right. Good job, guys. All right, number 2. Good, well. All right, you too. We're at the turn here. That lady just turned. She's right in front of me, so here we go. I'm turning. I don't think we went all the way to the road last year, but whatever, we're doing it. We go back up. Hello again.
Hey.
Good work, y'all. Okay, so I don't know, maybe I'm doing about as good as I did last year. I feel better. So I don't know, maybe I'm gonna pass people in the second half. It's not good. Too ahead of ourselves here. But I feel tired, not dead. Good job. Okay, back up on top of the beautiful hill. Whatever this is called, I forget. One of the Blue Hills. Shit, oh my god. That would have sucked. Fatiguing, sweaty. Drinking some water, but probably not enough. Sir, you're welcome. Good work. Dude, I'm so sweaty. I am. It's just pouring off of me. I've got to remember to weigh myself before and after runs. Keep thinking about it when I'm out on the run, but I never remember once I get home. Put the scale next to the front door. It just pours off me. Well, I've been sucking wind. I watched this 452. I think I turned it on a quarter mile late. So probably 475, 4 miles, 4.75 miles of a 7.5 race. It was nice going down that little bit there. It was a runnable downhill, but as you can see, this is not runnable anymore here. At least not when you're as tired as I am. And carrying a camera the way I am. But coming up on somebody up here who I doubt is in the race. But man, two ladies passed me. Not, you know, like 10 minutes after the halfway point, after we went over the top of the hill on the way back, the first hill there. And they both just kind of zoomed by me. And I know they were behind me for, well, obviously they were behind me, but I saw them at the turn. They were, I don't know how, they've got like another gear. That happened to me last year too. I remember at the turn, after the turn, suddenly getting passed by a whole bunch of people who just seemed to like find another gear for the second half. Like they're deliberately negative splitting, I guess. But that's not me. How you doing? So, I don't know. It's nice here. This is good. Very sweaty day, as I've said. And I'm gonna keep drinking water, and I'm gonna get the last, 3 or so miles done.
Learning how to just deal with it. Yeah.
All right, here we are at the road again. Aid station friend. Thank you. Straight across, right? Okay, thanks. How you doing? 5 miles. Oh boy. All right, I retook somebody, repassed somebody who passed me in the first, I don't know, 2 miles in, half in. Yeah, probably even just a mile in, actually. I just passed him back. Those two ladies who smoked me just after the halfway are nowhere to be found. So they are monsters. Can't believe they are negative splitting this thing like that. I keep tripping on, catching my toe on rocks and stuff, almost eating it, which must indicate how tired I am. There's my watch just going for 6 miles, which means it's like 6 1/4, 6 1/3, because I forgot to hit the start button at the beginning. What's worse is that I loaded the GPX file onto my phone last night before bed, and I thought it was updating to my watch, and then I didn't look at it again because it just happens automatically. But I did just get a new phone, and I had to reset some stuff last night, and I thought I achieved that, but I failed to double check. And when I got started, I forgot to hit the start. I forgot to start the watch, and then I realized that not only that, but I forgot to pull up the route. So I started it first, and then I had to stop it and clear it. And I had to go back in and look for the route, and I couldn't find the route. So I stopped and pulled off to the side so I could read the tiny lettering, because I got a bunch of routes in there, a bunch of different Blue Hills routes at that, so I needed to sort through. Darn it, couldn't find this one. So I've got the turn coming up where I went wrong last year, and there's nobody around me right now. So I really hope I don't make that mistake again, because it's a little confusing at the top here. It's always confusing at the top here. So we'll find out. But hopefully I'll hold off the guy behind me for longer. It'll make me feel better. Man, it's sweaty. Look at how wet I am. Just totally soaked through. I might as well have dunked these in a river and put them back on again. All right, gotta go up that. Look at that thing. Okay, here we go. All right, this has got to be it. Yeah, nice. I missed this turn last year. Yeah, that's what I did last year. You end up on the blacktop down there and you're like, oh no.
I know what's funky for you, and yeah, it's funky for you.
Decided to finish strong. I'm not. Just gonna finish fine. Birds over there. Pretty close. Quarter mile or something. So, quick wrap up here. Just sitting in the parking lot here after having finished that race like an hour ago, 45 minutes ago. Hung out with some people at the end, chatted it up, remembered a guy from last year, but the race went pretty well. It's a very hard race, my goodness. I forgot. No, I didn't forget. I remembered. It's a very difficult race. It's very scrambly, very steep up and down. Carrying a camera doesn't help matters. But it was also very humid. And it's not that hot, but it was quite humid. I'm just totally soaked. I've been sitting here in the sun for a while now, drying out. Oh my gosh, my back. But you can see my stuff is up on the roof of the van, cooling off. Drying off, I mean. Cooling off. But that's it. Yeah, it's a hard course. Don't let it fool you. If you think you're gonna do this someday, just definitely walk all the uphills, walk a lot of the downhills, and just know that this is like more of a hike than it is a run, and you're gonna be sucking heavy wind the entire time because it's fucking hard. And I don't know what place I've got. Maybe I'll find out before I post this, and I'll
say something about that. But I probably was something like I was last year, which was like 35th out of 670 or something, I forgot. Right, kind of in the middle. But that's, you know, very difficult. It's a very difficult race. So anyway, nice thing is it starts early in the morning, so you get the whole rest of the day. It happens to be really close to my house, and I do this training. I park literally basically in this exact parking space, and I go run up and down this hill a lot. I'm training here for the Vermont 100, which is coming up in 4 weeks from today. So this was a nice race to do, put on the calendar, nice and cheap, and you know, local Bostonians should know it and do it. And the winners here are really fast. They must be like pros, so they're just kind of incredibly way out ahead, and you get to see them because a leg out and back, and so you see everybody coming back for that period there, so you get to see how fast those guys are, and it's pretty impressive. Anyway, here we are, and I'm going to sign off from the TARC, the TARC Blue Hills Skyline 12K 2025. All right.
Okay, back up on top of the beautiful hill, whatever this is called, I forget. One of the Blue Hills. Shit, oh my god, that would have sucked.